Hello, 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 hello! It's me, Miti, your favorite spirit, right here back on the Tuesday stream! Hello, hi Psychic! How are we doing? I am actually absolutely exhausted. Today has been kicking my little butt. So it's been quite exhausting, but I'm here. Oh, happy Pride Month, by the way. Yay! We're here, we're queer, hell yeah. Be who you are for your pride. Oh my god, I love that video. I brought you some candles and some Skittles because, you know, they're rainbow. I love that video. Anyways, today, you guys, we got some Ace Attorney, and I'm hoping to actually finish it today. Oh my god, will we be able to do it? I am not so sure. But I'll try. We'll try. I'm doing more content. I'm gender fluid. Oh my god, yay! Let's go, gay people! I think I've said this before, but I'm bisexual. So let's go! That's so cool! I love that we have the trust to just be saying this stuff on the Discord as well. Oh, I have to say the YouTube stuff, right? Almost forgot. Remember to like the video if you are liking what you see. Also, subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. We are hoping to get to 200 subs soon so that I can unveil the new model with more movement, better animation, and all that jazz. So, subscribe if you have not subscribed. Also, you can join the Discord down below. We have a lot of fun. We now started the new question of the day thing, you would say. And today the question was, which is your favorite console? So go answer it in the Discord. I am very curious to know. What else? You should also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, which it's kind of dead, but you can still go there. And I think that would be it for the YouTuber stuff. How about we start playing? Let's actually get this over with. I am very excited. There we go. I am actually really excited to see how this turns out. Let's go. It's day 3, so we're nearing the end. How's the volume? Okay, courtroom. Alright, you guys. Here we go. Let's go. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Media got a new job. Oh my god, Blaze! Congratulations! Blaze got a job. Blaze got a job. Blaze got a job. Yay! Congratulations! What's this new job about? If you want to share, of course. I am happy to know! That's so cool! See, being part of this community guarantees you success in life. Not really, I'm lying. Anyways, the defense is ready, Your Honor. This dude. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Oh, who is the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement? He's pissed. He's so pissed. Very well, no opening statement, so... Objection! Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction! Today's trial will end on 3 minutes from now. Holy shit. Okay. Order! Order! Oh my god. This is like, I saw a TikTok the other day that said like, compared Sasuke and his daughter. When Sasuke said like, I'm gonna end this fight in 3 minutes. And then he's like absolutely destroyed on the floor. And then Sarada is like, I'm gonna end this fight in 3 minutes. And absolutely demolishes her opponent. That's what this reminded me of. Of course. This is... Yeah, sure. Sure it will end in 3 minutes. I'll end it in 3 minutes. We'll see. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? This is gonna be like at least an hour in real life for us. The longest 3 minutes ever. Bah! Must you question everything? Yeah, that's kinda his job. I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda what he has to do. It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I called my witness. My decisive witness to the stand. Is that mysterious boat shop owner? It's him! Bless his soul. My new job's in a Starbucks. Oh my god, that's so cool! You're gonna be a barista? That's so cool! Oh my god. Can you please make me a chai latte, please? I really love that one. I do know, though, that people tend to do more complicated drinks at Starbucks. I just like my chai latte, really. I don't know why. The Starbucks chai latte is just... oh, so good. So good. It tastes like chemicals. And I love that. Witness, state your profession. Are we gonna get this animation of him waking up every time? Miti, this 31st of May was the birthday of a... oh, happy birthday, Daydream! Yay! Important dates. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant The Wet Noodle at Gourd Lake. And, I also rent boats. The night of the... the night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yup, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Objection! Objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Oh my god. Yeah, right. The witness will state his name. Thank you, Judge. Oh my god, we are getting this animation a bunch of times. Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean? My, memory, Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 2 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Ooh, he's feisty today. Love that. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yup. I was in the restaurant where I, rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yup. Hi, Soul's Flame. Not even the name? Not even very fine? Nope. We're just... and the judge was like, okay, sure. Okay. Yeah, sure, no problem. Bang. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Excuse me? There is nothing to question in my witness testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes. Mr. Wright? Cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course we'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin. Rah! Oh my god. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well, then let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Oh my god. Why 3 minutes? Okay. Let's see. What I've learned, and I've said this before, I have to press everything. Just after midnight, you say? Yup, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yup. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. Oh. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Oh my god, not the waking up animation all the time. This is getting old. Hi, Gistelva! Buena. Who decided to name your own... I don't know. And it's Von Karma, okay? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly. I did. Yup. You see? Continue. Give me 1 sec. Hi, Mafari! Okay, so this guy has absolutely been trained by Von Karma. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly could. Bring Polly to the stand. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keely boy. Keith? The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness. Please continue. His full name is Manfred von Karma. He's German. And obviously that explains the Von Karma part. Most definitely. Thank you, Blaze. Then I looked out the window. I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there were 2 men out there. Yup. But you couldn't see them clearly. Yup. At the time, that is. At the time. And he goes back to sleep. Then I heard another bang. Hold it! So you heard 2 gunshots total. Yup. That's what Lada said in her testimony yesterday. And a man... Ooh, I did not notice. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. That is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. He's gonna say, okay. Defendant, he was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Oh god. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! This is insane. Dad, starting, Keith! I will have... Oh, sure, don't worry. You can have the stream on the background. Hopefully I won't be too noisy and you can finish your uni work. Good luck! He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too. Witness. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Mouse Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth, but oh god. This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall. That asshole. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quicker. This trial is going to be over. Objection! Sure, whatever the hell. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing him on fire with his left hand? Exactly. Oh, I hate this guy so much. That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his fingerprints after he fired. You're ignoring the turn of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If you were telling a lie. Oh. Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! The witness may leave the stand. He's sleeping. Is this it? You're crazy. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No! This court finds the defender, Mr. Miles Edgeworth... Did I fuck it up? The accused will surrender to the court... What? To be held pending trial at the higher court within a month. What is going on? That is all. This court is adjourned. What? You're kidding? This has to be a bad ending. Wait! Who was that just now? Me! Huh? What? Who is it? There's no way. Larry Butts. He's back. Why is he here? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Larry Clutch. The gunshot. I heard it too. Calm down, y'all. Objection. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did, a gunshot. That night, I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and tell you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Oh. Yeah, W. Larry, damn. I did not expect him to come back. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over. Nick! This is it! Larry's giving us a final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. Oh my god, you're so ungrateful. He could make things even worse. No, he won't. Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. Doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay, let's go. Come on! Hit the table harder. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. Yes! Get it! A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Oh? Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now. Oh my god. Things got real. Love that. The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. Oh, shit. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. Oh god, 5 minutes. Okay. We can do this. I'm just hearing the stream because I'm doing drawings. Oh my god, what are you drawing? That's so cool. In actual court, Larry could not testify as witness because he is so biased. He called him edgy. Come on, I wouldn't have let him testify either. Whew, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. Oh my god, look at him. He looks so soft. I love him. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something, right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor in the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. Edgeworth! To be fair, yeah, the prosecution... Yeah, that's true, Soulsflame. You got a point. Right. Yeah? Let's kiss. Nah, really. This might be our chance. Our chance? When Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Man, Larry clutch. Has to be, he has to come in clutch. If not, we're fudged. Okay, let's go. Last chance. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess up this one up. In actual court, I love that Blaze. Blaze is just spitting facts. In actual court, the prosecution would be held in contempt. Indeed. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. When Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Okay, the night of the murder. Go ahead. Let's press on everything. That night I was out on a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly zipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. That was an unusually vague testimony even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Zary. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Oh my god, what will we do without Maya? Actually... Okay, why? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on the boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something and, found it. Speak clearly. Looking for something? Yeah, Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. This is so irrelevant, let's get it over with. Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. So I quietly slipped the book back. Okay. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figured I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12? Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't... I love how the judge is also, like, interfering. He's, like, super curious. I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts? Whoa, whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Sure, it was one single gunshot. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Well, Nick? It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry, I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Okay, how about let's look at the... Sometimes a shot from your away into lake. The murder weapon fired 3 times. 2 gunshots. Yeah, okay. So we gotta use Lotta, I guess. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. That doesn't make sense. Well, wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one bang, you're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They heard 2 gunshots that night. Please, don't say that. Please, that is not admissible in court. That evidence is not admissible in court. Oh my god. Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here, so you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? Mr. Butts. What? You only heard one gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Oh my god, not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I, might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Oh? Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Oh my god, oh my god. Order, order, and stop that bullying. I'm hilarious, you truly are. Peak comedy. You were listening to the radio with your headphones? Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio, everybody listens to the radio, what's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should we continue? Yes! No! No, I think I've heard. I think we've all heard enough. What are you thinking, Nick? Yeah, shit. I pressed the wrong button. Witness to continue his testimony. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. Okay. Let's see. What Larry heard. Let's see. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like... But I'm sure I heard the gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Damn, yeah, why are you so judgmental? Isn't this a free country? Yeah! Freedom! I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge. Can you believe what this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Oh, that's very smart, actually. I can't believe I'm continuing the charade. We can do this! We can do this! Okay. It's only being alone. That's why I was listening to it. Okay. I was listening to it real booming loud, like, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly. Okay, what was he saying? Mr. Wright, please cease this simplest questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. Allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. We should totally care. Come on, we should care. We should care, Your Honor, or else we should... Why? Well, how do you know if we didn't ask, huh? Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas. Oh, it's the time. I heard the gunshot. This is the most ludicrous... No. It's good. Let's see the times. Wait. Faster. Times. Okay. Oh, we are. Dang, sorry. Okay, we're back. Okay. When time of death taken at 12:15. See that how that makes no sense? Let's present it. It did not understand what I was trying to say. The time. Man, sorry. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I don't know exactly how to present the evidence. Shit! Oh my god, I'll load this all over again. We should care. Okay. Now we present it. Now, is there anything else about the time? I heard two guns just after midnight. Maybe this... Yes. Okay. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Well, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The GJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes? But that contradicts the two testimonies we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshot, it was already Christmas. Yes! This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. What do we do? Order. Who do we believe, then? What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight? Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. Hey, that's discriminatory and mean. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claims he heard a gunshot before midnight? No, Larry's right, I think. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence that it was a gunshot before midnight. Oh, shit. Because there were 3 shots? This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However... Yeah, there were 3. Yeah. Exactly, Soulflame, you got it. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the first shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. The 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Oh my god. Order. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimony. Oh, shut up. Bah, you waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? Do you have proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something? Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Do you have evidence that proves there was a gunshot before midnight? Do you have evidence that proves Mr. Butts wasn't just hearing things? Shit. I guess this? Mr. Wright, is that a smirk I see? Your Honor, sorry, I wasn't really sure about the evidence. Motherfucker, do you? Do we? Do we? Do we? I'm not so sure. I don't know, man. Check the second lake photo description. The second lake photo? The description? What does it say? Shows an empty lake taken automatically at 12:24. Empty lake? Is that it? 12:15. Because this is a map and this is the picture. 11:50? There's no one there. Right? Okay, let's just present it. Okay, look at this photo. Look at this photograph. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with their automatic camera. The timestamp, oh, December 11:50. Oh yeah? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Oh right, because it, okay, obviously, Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. Yes, indeed. Soulflame, you are literally speaking my mental gymnastics. Indeed. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Shut up, Nickelback. Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, There was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims. I wonder when we'll have to bring back all the stuff from the DL6 incident. Because that just makes me feel like this is going to be a long session. And I'm really tired, so I don't know, man. But I want to really finish it today. That will make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Yeah, well, isn't that the reason why we're here? Come on, Mr. Judge.
If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight.
Why, I ask you? Why? I wonder the same thing. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it. I have it. We have it? We do? I mean, great. Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. Maya, yes. If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch and I'm going to run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? I love that face. Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick? Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Oh? It has? Damn, man, I did not know. No one told me. What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
So you finally realize the truth? There can be no other murder here than
Sorry. Wrong one, Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Oh my god.
Kill this guy!
I'm going to jail, actually.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness photograph.
Ooh, we get the live version.
The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on the boat.
Maybe there was a third person?
There was a gunshot fire on that boat and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty part has to be the other man on the boat.
I admit it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? You have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 12:15. But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot in the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Oh.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat are.
Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous.
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name? Right, it's... I don't actually know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know?
Bah! Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. Oh my god. You're kidding. You are kidding. Bring the parrot in. Bring the parrot in. Guys, the murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat... You guys, you think he was getting vengeance because of the DL6 incident? Oh my god. But why would he try to make Edgeworth... I don't know. Wouldn't he also have to be able to drop into the water and swim back? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats in the lake then. This case is gonna get even dumber. Don't say that, please. This is supposed to be the big ending. Why would he have to go all the way down the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Show the judge where the murder really took place. Here? I guess? Around here, maybe? Maybe, Mr. Wright. Me! And does this maybe include the reason why the killer would choose that spot? Yes, well, maybe because there is no good reason the murderer thought would never expect it. Maybe you should try again. Oh. Show the judge where the murder really took place. How would I know? I don't understand. How would I be able to realize this? Okay, let's think. So we haven't even gotten into the meat. Oh my god. Where did it take place? Sure, whatever. How many times can I fuck up? It was here. Where Miss Hart, the photographer, was camping? Yes. Why would the caretaker of the boat shop go there to kill someone? It was probably an honest mistake. The caretaker made a mistake? No, I did. Maybe you'd like to show us again? Okay, so it's not there. Then where is it? Guys, wait. Is there an actual way for me to know where it happened? Because Larry Butts was over here, right? And he heard a gunshot, but he doesn't know where. And in the lake, it did not happen in the lake. It did not happen here, and it did not happen here. Could it have possibly happened here? Like in the back? And then he took the body over... No. What did he do with the body, though? He would have had to drop it. Let's keep making a fool of ourselves. Is that it? Maybe? Okay, no. Where in the hell was it? Did it take place? Did it actually take place here? Guys, where is it? Where did the murder take place? Inside the... Here? Inside? Here, of course. The boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. Okay, I guess this is it.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Let's ask... Oh my god, why did that sound very British? Let's ask... the parrot. Let's ask the parrot. Alright, he's looking around. That night, if we're pinning the old man, there's only one spot it could have been. I guess, yeah. That night he was out on the lake in a boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat? The boat shop. Oh, I didn't know. I guess I was giving the old man way too much credit on his physical abilities. What happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, at the beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to the shop. Oh my god, he looked terrified. Oh! Shoot him dead. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Of course it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Know
this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Not gonna lie, I'm making stuff up as I go and it ends up somehow making sense. Yeah. Next, The murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then... the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. But where did they find the body, though? I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about this automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. We're gonna have to explain the motive, though. And that is where the DL6 incident is gonna come up. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night. On Gourd Lake. Bailiff! Bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly! Edgeworth watching an old man shoot the... Why wouldn't he say anything about that, though? Edgeworth is the worst client ever! My god, we're not representing this guy again. Very well, while we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Oh my god, thank god. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Oh man, he's on the other side now. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. Oh my god. And now he decides to say it? This guy just wants to be found guilty. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? Sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. Ask that you remain quiet. The witness had disappeared. He's not at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Bailiff! Do something! Holy shit, this thing gets insane. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that it cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial. Oh, stop. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Could he be the guy on the elevator? Maybe. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yup. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. Yup. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even when Karma didn't know what to do with this testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony, yup. Still, he did save us. He did! I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Oh, look at him! Look at his little face! He's so soft! Baby boy! Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Tell me! Tell me! Tell me! Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but... Just say it! I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. Oh! There is no way. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Did he kill his own dad? I think I did say this on the last time we played this game. I thought, man, what if he killed him? To be continued? You're insane! This is supposed to be the last case! There's another chapter! I thought we were finishing the game today! This game is unending! Oh my god, December 27th. Oh man. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Oof. And literally every prediction you had somehow is involved with this conspiracy. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't believe it, not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never! Oh my god, defend the boyfriend. Boyfie! Nick. Yo! Oh my god. How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on! Tell me the truth, it was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I say Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me, yeah? Bow before your hero. Let's talk. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. Ha 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 ha. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. We just spoiled the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from here I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is, I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me! But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Because they love each other and they've been kissing. Okay, maybe not. I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? We didn't know him back then. Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright, I understand the situation that we're going... Oh, okay, I understand, I see. That when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles. And Larry, they saved me and I'll never forget it. Hello? Okay, new lore drop, okay. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear the story today and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. Oh! Monokuma? Hello? Oh my god? Oh my god. Danganronpa. A class trial? Our class trial. My class trial. What did Makoto say it? The class trial. Our class trial. Blah, 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 blah. I can't say anything. I'm too excited. Danganronpa. The class trial. You remember, Larry? Spring end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. Ah, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mentioned it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it? Yeah. That kid in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Oh no, he looks so awkward. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Give the money back. You're so... Oh, just admit you did it. You get... Oh my god, okay. Oh shit, oh god. And then Miles Edgeworth. Now, Phoenix, you shouldn't... You know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Oh, look at it. It's so sad. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I've done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection. You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? Look at him. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you just shut up? Oh, Larry. This is always how it is. Everyone ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. So I mean, no, Danganronpa got stuck in a Phoenix Wright game. Yeah, I think that would be the way it would be, huh? Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Oh my god, that teacher shouldn't have let that happen. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Aww. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. After the trial. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Oh god. And a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney. Ooh. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, he's not that edgy I used to know at all. Extra long stream. I don't know. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. Oh my gosh. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had to become who he became. That's just not curiosity, man. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? Give me a straight reason for this. Please. I will wait. Give me a straight reason for this. There is none. There is none. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. Oh my god, you... In court. Oh! Oh my god, the people yearn for the finished case. Okay, I'll do it. Edgeworth believed in me and I believed in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Then... Listen, I did not understand at first why people ship them so much, but come on. Come on. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Aw, except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Aw, Nick. Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what. What? He is. Let's settle for who. Yeah. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Grossberg. He's out again. When does he work anyway? Now, don't be harsh. Oh. Hi, Miles. You look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, alright, yeah. I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyways. Mr. Edgeworth didn't, you know? That trial was the reason— oh my god, this— why would she say that? Why would she expose us like that? Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Oh, look, he's so uncomfortable! Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyways? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person. That makes sense. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. That has to be the guy. He had to be the shooter in any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That will be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had not been sound of mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. He has an enormous back, this guy. Look at Edgeworth's back. It's gigantic. You could fit a whole country in there. Anyways, I started to hate defense attorneys. That makes sense. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. Yeah, so he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent, ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is this job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! No, now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Oh, look at him, he looks so confused. I love him so much. Oh. Gumshoe. Hey pal, long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a black police. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. Now I'm up to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. Yeek. No one can go into the woods today. Oh. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping. Apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Ha ha! Hilarious. Anyways, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye, Gumshoe. Okay. So we can go to the public beach, but probably not into the woods. Alright. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. That old caretaker got away. Yup. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem. I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Grossberg! Aha, hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see?
Mr. Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Okay, big guy. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? That's suspicious. How about we ask the bird? Ask the bird.
Hello, hello. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hello.
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend off for herself.
Hello, hello. Squawk.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick? You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police knows about her anyways. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hide me. Why did the music change? You should have seen the... Okay. I guess we leave? I want to talk to Polly, but it does not seem like I can. Oh my god, the movement in this thing is so bothersome. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching me if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. What should I do? Oh god. Let's move. Let's... Oh god, I'm stuck again. Should I go back? She grows on my bird till I missed her. Oh my god, I hate. Oh, the safe! My god, what was the code? Shoot. Oh yeah, Polly knows the number. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228? Let's open it, Nick. Now, finally. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aw, but hey! It keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out on the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. Man, thank you, Blaze. Bless your soul. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are the instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Yup. Okay. Now we leave, right? And... shall we... I'm so helpful. You are the best. Should we now go to Rossburg? I can't?
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Oh my god. Shit, no. I'm so sleepy. I can't do this. Okay. Nothing. How about we show it to him? Can we? Sometimes that doesn't work. Edgeworth. See this letter? Hmm? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental Keiichi lives. I see. Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyways? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now is the time to get revenge on them 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations in the Deal 6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the Deal 6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yani Yogi? And tomorrow, on December 28th, statute of limitations run out. Tomorrow, could that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Yani Yogi, huh? No, Build-A-Bear. Yani Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The earth thinned and the darkness closed in on us on that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yani Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed to the court and Yogi was found innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why do he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me this last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? Yeah, I know. This happened a few minutes ago, I remember. Water break. My throat is dry as all hell. Okay, let's go. I think the time has come to tell all. The nightmare. The nightmare. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. Almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Oh my god, did he kill him? I can't breathe. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you? Stop breathing my air. No, father. He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Get away! Get away from my father! Bang. Wah! Oh no, no, he accidentally killed his dad. And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. Oh, I did not give it enough. I did not make the thing justice, huh? The scream. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane from the last 15 years. It showed him throwing the gun. Yeah, throwing it, right? But maybe when he threw it, maybe it shot itself? Like I don't know. What if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of Deal 6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the Deal 6 incident, maybe... Mr. Rosberg! There is someone else who knows about... yeah. Oh my god, guys. I feel so sleepy. I'm pushing through this for you guys. Let's go get Rosberg. Sorry. Mr. Grosberg. Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding. I can't believe you're not. My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, It's Mr. Edgeworth. He... I see. So Edgeworth dreamt that he shot his own father. It's only a dream, I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, Well... Also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he wanted to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. Oh, baby, the pistol fired. And the deed was done. Oh, honey. No! I don't believe it. Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought a revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Ooh, dang. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. You're kidding! Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. I changed his voice because I got tired, sorry. The result? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost. And died in despair, as it were. I see. Oh god. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Of course he'd say that. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. Sorry. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. That makes sense. Shall we go to the detention center? Should I present something here? This feels like the moment to present something. Ah, she was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did. Huh? Sorry about what? I think I'll stay out of this one. Oof. Oh, so this is the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it is quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait! What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Ah, can you believe that? Von Karma, why would you have something to do with this? Well, because I just won for the lols. Von Karma, Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. You're kidding. This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? I chose it as a joke. You're kidding. You are kidding. The one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was... Correct, Manfred Von Karma himself. What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Oh my god, because of... What? So tomorrow we'll see the completion of... All thanks to the statute of limitations. The damage to the DLC as done will never be eased. Oh my god. What should I do? Oh wait, maybe there's a new talking point. Yup. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no. But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Oh. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or, to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe. Okay, girl. Tune down your privilege. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took vacations from work. And I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why did we take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? When Karma is going to bring up Deal 6, you can't bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to Deal 6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know? Is that how this works? Is that how that works in real life? Even if you murder accidentally, you still get charged? I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick! Sorry. Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, let's move to the Criminal Affairs Department. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if you could check out the recruit rooms again? Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. Ugh! You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yes, he's just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room. I hate the guy. Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. On Karma. This cabinet is where they keep evidence for current cases. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons, others are question marks. Most of it just looks like random junk. Nick, what do you think this clothespin is for? Don't touch that. It's evidence. Here are files of collected case reports. There's quite a larger volume of reports here. Wow, these are all case reports? Yup, it's like a graveyard of police cases. I guess my sister's case report is in here too. Quietly gathering dust. Aww. Oh, I can only examine or move. There are shelves. Okay, forgotten cases. Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me. Where is what we need though? It looks like there are files inside this glass case. The case is so dusty you can't see what's inside. Nick, it's locked. They must keep important case files in there. No clues here. There's no clues anywhere. Shall we go back then? What the hell? I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Von Karma isn't here, so what do we do? One bullet. Word bailiff, elevator. I might need some Blaze help here. What is it that what am I supposed to do? No clues here. Yeah, I see that. Where is what we need though? Oh my god, I tried to press it. Someone must have been looking recently. The label says unsolved cases evidence. Unsolved cases. Nick! The file for deal 6, it's completely empty. What? What are you doing here? Oh my god, he looks different in this angle.
You! How do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team. I beg your pardon, you see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did? But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival?
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up Deal 6 in court tomorrow. But isn't this like bad? What if I present the letter to him? Will he go crazy? Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? Your instructor Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called it by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What? Nick, what is that thing? A stun gun?
For self-defense, usually.
For usually, indeed. Oh my god. 600,000. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually.
Now give me the letter.
No! No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! No, Maya! Maya!
Out of my way.
You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. Phoenix, you absolute dumbass. Well, that was kind of my fault, wasn't it? Oh my god. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Oh my god, I hate this so much. You're kidding. We had a case, you guys. We had it. Oh my god. I thought, man, this is easy. With the letter, everything is so easy. But now we don't have it anymore. This sucks ass. Oh, Maya. Poor baby. The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh, yes. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish it hadn't woken up at all. Oh, honey, no.
Don't be suicidal. Are you suicidal? Don't be suicidal.
Don't say that. I'd better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? Steel 6 incident evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. When Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. Still bears clear ballistic markings. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Oh my god. Guys, I don't think I can do this right now. I think I can't. I'm too tired to do this. Oh my god. I think I'll have to end it here in a cliffhanger. Oh my god. Okay. Listen. I think I'm gonna... He'd be tried as an adult. Oh, accidental murder is called manslaughter. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I understand. Okay, holy shit. Whew, that took a lot of energy from me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'll have to change the thumbnail, obviously. But I think next stream will also be Ace Attorney because I really want to finish it. And I feel like I've got the information fresh on my mind. And I want to keep it fresh on my mind. Okay? So Thursday is going to be Ace Attorney as well. And that is great because that leaves Undertale for Sunday. Which are the more long and prolonged streams as well. So yeah, next one is actually the final ending, real final ending final. For real. But I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail. I'm gonna use this one for the next one. And I'm gonna have to do another one for this one, I think. But anyways, thank you guys for staying through all of this. It's been an hour and a half. It's one of the longest streams I've done, I think. But thank you so much for being here. I have to say the YouTube stuff. If you like what you're seeing, please do like the video. We always forget to like videos. Go ahead and like the video. Also, if you are new here, please subscribe and join our clown community. You can also join the Discord down below. Is the link to join it. We have a lot of fun, and we also have a question of the day dynamic going on, so go answer it and do the Wordle as well on our Discord. What else do I have to say? Also, go follow me on TikTok and support the shorts that I upload sometimes. They are the best way for me to get new people into the community, so go like them and share them around. And I think that would be it for today. As I always say, eat something nice today, stay hydrated, and do something that you love today. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye bye.